Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the FrostBytez gaming experience. So, 2 ghosts down, 1 to go.
You, what do you want? Have you come to torture me more? Have you come to see me suffer here unavenged? No one cries for merchant buy.
I'm not gonna cry for you, but I'll definitely help you. So you, are you? You're merchant buy? Yes, I speak in third person. It is a bad condition that I must deal with. A lot of people talk to themselves in the third person now that I think about it in this game. What's bothering you, buddy?
You understand? You don't run in terror like the rest. Instead, you talk to me. Perhaps you can help.
I can't blame anybody for running away from a dead ghost talking to them. I'd be scared too. Maybe. I don't know. How would I react? Couldn't tell you. If I was waking up and a ghost was in front of me trying to talk to me, I'd freak out. But if I was just like walking and just saw them like down the alley and then they just came up and are like, hey, I'd be like, oh, hi?
Who were the terror of the streets. They extorted money and goods from everyone. They tried to extort from me.
Alrighty, so what did you do?
When I wouldn't give them what they wanted, they decided to make an example of me. They killed me and mutilated me and left.
So basically, 2 gang members just basically killed him. He was mugged.
They terrorized the city for weeks after that, but they were finally run down. That might have been where it ended, just as done, but it wasn't.
Because
they were buried here with me. Their deaths, execution by beheading, were harsh enough that they have risen again.
So basically, they are tormenting him in death as they did in life.
My spirit cannot rest.
So basically, we gotta go kill 2 ghosts to set him free. Easy enough.
They torment me as they did in my final moments of life. They drive me mad.
Yes, yes, we feel so bad for you.
Yes, yes. If my killers are at least removed from this world, their spirits will no longer torment me.
About that. I may be able to do it temporarily, but they're gonna come back anyways because, you know, plot.
They were common criminals, so they were not given a normal burial. They were dumped in a communal grave underground to the south. I'm sure you can find them.
I'm sure we can too. We just gotta go to that mass vault that we just went by. Which means we gotta fight those 2 ghosts again, but what can you do? Ooh, he has something hidden that even the gravedigger has not found. I was gonna say, I'm like, I know they're supposed to come out. I guess I could have just went straight to it and avoided it, but it just felt a little bit weird. I was like, did I find a means to dodge the undodgeable battle? But nope, I did not find a way to dodge the undodgeable battle yet. Again, there is a way to if you can really hug the wall and get very lucky, but it's not very likely. Guess there's a bit of a healing. Let's go to the Tomb of the Masses to find them both here, just ready for me to kill. Well, quote-unquote kill, I guess put to rest in a violent way.
Ah, look who has come to see us. A mortal, then? Shall we feast, brother?
These two were the ones that tormented you?
I want to hear his screams as I tear the skin from his bones.
How are you a threat? You're so bald. Not saying that bald people can't be a threat, but alright. I don't know, there's also about the way like he talked where I'm like, you don't seem threatening at all. Least threatening person I've ever had to face against. But then again, everyone's a small threat when you have a master of 2 kicks. You could even have it just be 1 kick, but it's faster obviously with 2. Alright, and I believe that we can open up some chests here. None of which, I believe, are sprung. Oh, well, there we go. But we got high enough focus, it doesn't really do anything. Monk Gem, not really worth much. Oh, wow, but I can't get away from that one, huh? Well, that's unfortunate. Get myself a small bit of healing. What was that 6th sense one? What do we get out of that? Ooh, intuition +8, but charm intimidation go down. That's actually relatively decent, but again, there are some where, you know, their intuition's not one that you can pick, so you basically just want to keep it highly balanced between all 3 rather than put all in the stock of one and not have the others. In some cases it's okay, but there is some special dialogue that it's like, as we saw with that one, when helping that one guy bring his wife to him to showcase, hey, she actually didn't try to kill you, it was just an accident. The intuition one was the only one that you could pick. So if you put everything into intimidation and charm, but none in intuition, then you would have been screwed there.
Have you managed to defeat them at last?
I did indeed. Did you not hear their screams as I terrorized them?
Thank you, thank you. I feel as if a great weight has been lifted from my spirit.
Fair enough.
Here, let me show you this.
So what do we get?
Something Shen hasn't found yet. I hope you use it well, and thank you.
If it's another gem, then one question I have is, how do all these people have these gems that are only utilizable through my, whatever the... Okay, ooh, no, it's not. Press the attack button to close. A cow bezor. What the heck is that? Well, it's nothing in there. Is it a plot item? Yeah, we got a weird nickel of iron. Used to treat conditions of the blood and circulation. A cow bezor forms only in the stomach of a very ill cattle. Cow bezors are extremely rare, but may seek them for their curative nature. I wonder if we can utilize that for a future quest? I don't actually remember off the top of my head. Interesting. Anyways, we need to see if we can find a spirit font sometime soon, because we are getting dangerously low. And because we're going against ghosts, we can't really utilize... Oh, but I see a living being. Let's get our spirit thief ready just in case.
Dancing pretty lights. There's fire in the air and fire inside. They scream like music.
That's terrifying.
You scream like a demon when fading moon puts the light inside of you.
So yeah, this is Fading Moon. This is one of the 2 bounties that we gotta take care of. Yep, there's a bounty on your head.
More than that on my head. There's a crown of flame.
So basically, she's gone insane. She sees everything as fire. It's believed on the fact that she kind of sees everything as fire because of the ghosts. Since the ghost spirits walk around, you can see their insides burning a little bit. So she wants to, like, burn everything because of it. We will actually utilize her in a good way then. Oh, wait, nope. Give me the Spirit Thief so I can get myself to full heal and get a full chi bar while I'm at it. Now that we've got a faster attack of it. She doesn't even really hit that hard. And we got her in a perfect corner, so just get myself up to full here. I am healed. Just keep up with the attacks. Oh, come on. Give me all of your spirit. Or at least a whole lot of it. There we go, good enough. Now we can go back to just dual kicking. Oh yeah, and obviously she uses her fire key ability. Awesome, Gem of the Pure Flame. Alrighty. Mind and Spirit, both +3, only follows the way the open palm can use this gem. That's actually relatively good, but we've already got one to give all 3. And the damage shield is too good to pass up. So pretty good, but not extremely good. Unfinished Tomb. What have we got in here? Aha. Exactly what I was looking for. Didn't even have to go through all of that. I could have just gone straight into the spirit font. And I don't believe there's anything else in the Unfinished Tomb. It's just an area where you can get yourself a spirit font. Get yourself back up to full health and chi. Too much Dragon Ball Z. Calling everything ki or kai or whatever. Got ourselves some bones here. Oh, wow, we got the Demon Staff. Why don't I remember that? Does that just upgrade it? Yeah. I did not actually know about that. That's news to me. Huh. I could not tell you what the differences between the Demon Staff and Flawless are. I'm actually going to have to look that up in between parts here and give you guys a full explanation on that. That caught me by surprise. I don't even remember getting that in my test playthrough. Huh. Alrighty, well anyways, let's go ahead and finish off looking at the Necropolis, because even though we've taken care of the 3 ghosts, there's still some more stuff that we can do here. One of which is, we can look...
This site was to be my father's tomb. I doubt he knows what use Death's Hand has put it to.
Yeah, so when I stated earlier that you're going to have to come to the Necropolis one way or another, once we actually look to join the Lotus Assassins to continue on with the main story, this is the area we go to in order to get to their, basically, empire over there, as you can see. But for now, it's just a nice little site. But not exactly what we're looking for. We need to move onward, because again, there is... So we've taken care of most everything except for one.
This is an ancient repository of knowledge. It contains records of the Empire.
Which is also something that we'll utilize in the future. I don't even know if we can open it yet. Yes, we can. There's nothing here, but it's down there. Let's see. A large tomb is marked with a simple carved blessing board. Does around the tomb. Lid looks disturbed, but you see no way of opening at this time. That is where we go when we help out with the Lotus Assassins. Just down into that little area. Alrighty, but again, we still got, I believe, just one more thing that we have to do. We don't have to, but we choose to do it here in the Necropolis. Oh, also, one thing that I did actually go out of my way to look up, and I did figure out on, is that, and I believe this is where we fight 3. Or, you know, I can get really lucky and not fight any. What? That shouldn't happen. I should have been going against 3. Alrighty, the door is sturdy. Cannot do anything about it. And that sucks. Let's move on. What about here? Do we have anything here? But anyways, but yeah, before I forget, and I'll bring it up again once I get to the next part on it. I remember talking, ooh, the Ultimate Monk Gem. Every time I want to talk about something, I get something good. Ooh, a Spirit plus 12? Yeah, forget you. Give me a Spirit plus 12 for now. My God. I don't even remember picking that up in my test play. What is going on here? Alright, we got some headstones to break. Oh no, more traps. Oh god, even more. A Scholar Gem. That's not nearly as good. Inferior Warrior Gem. Do we have anything else like really valuable hidden in these areas I don't remember picking up? That's crazy. Anyways, so going back to talking about the Inquisitors and the Executioners when joining the Lotus Assassins, I did find out that you actually can do both of them. You don't have to pick one or the other. You can actually go out of your way and utilize both routes. So we're actually going to look to do that. I'm going to show both cases that you can look to join the Lotus Assassins if you choose to do one way or the other. Again, if you want the most experience, do both. It'll actually be well worth the reward. Which means I got to go back. So this should be only one guy, because that other one should have had 3, but for some reason it didn't. Come on. There we go. Suck it. Alright, so I'm a little bit confused. There's one thing that I haven't done yet. Oh, it's... Nope, it's not through that way. Which way is it through? I need to... not pause, I need to look at the map here. Alrighty, so... if I scroll through here... So we visited just about everywhere. But... Unfinished Bridge... The Unfinished Tomb, the Tomb of the Masses. There's still one thing I haven't done yet. But for some reason, I'm not seeing... where it is I'm supposed to go to do it. So let's go ahead and just circle around really quick. See if there's any pathway I missed. Maybe it was in the Tomb of the Masses. And I just got to come back into here. Gotta fight these again, of course. I mean, obviously the one thing I didn't showcase is the fact that there's an area where you fight 3 ghosts. Because for some reason they just decided not to show up. Alright, let's go back into the Tomb of the Masses. Maybe there's something I missed here when dealing with those two. Is there another doorway? Oh, there's a vase. Oh no, another trap sprung. Actually did a lot of damage though. Alrighty, please don't let me fight 2 more ghosts again. Okay, good. There is something missing here. Maybe it was in here. And I just didn't travel in the right area? Well, because this was... No, I could open this. Yeah, I should be able to do something here. Oh, wait, no, there's like a key or something that I need, right? Oh my god, did I get that yet? Whoa, let me see here. Nope. Yes, he's the one that gave me that. There's like a key I need to get somewhere in order to open up that one tomb. No, wait, that guy gives me the tomb. So then how come he's not here? There should be a spirit in one of these tombs that gives me another quest. Unless I did something wrong? I might have to look into that a little bit later, too. I'm going to do one more look through. Maybe I did something wrong out of order? Because let's see here. Let's go back to the map. I don't want to go that way because that doesn't lead to anything. Tomb of the Dignified Collector. Well, I feel like that should be it. Oh, wait, here we are. Here we go. Tomb of the Forgotten Scholar. I knew there was something I was missing. Here we go.
No, we can't allow that to happen. It would be too much to bear.
Would it now?
But this poor wretch isn't much good either. No, not at all. But what else is there? What else is there?
Aren't you the guy that was selling the wood that I matched up with that one girl in Tien's Landing?
What do you want? You can't have me, corpse. Not yet.
I'm not a corpse.
You You're not dead.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, I just panicked. I thought you were some spirit here for revenge.
I could be. How much money is in it for me? Revenge for what?
Well, my work, you see, while very important, may upset some of those spirits not fully at peace.
Okay, and why is that good, sir? Yeah, what are you doing?
I am conducting my research.
Okay.
I am a doctor by trade, studying the internals of the body and the energies that drive it. But lately, I have come on hard times.
So what, you're getting, like, stuff for the black
My
market?
daughter, Wensi Wei, has fallen ill.
Oh, that's a little
And
bit.
nothing in my previous
That's not the black market.
me with what ails her. Her liver has been rotted from within.
That's
corrupted by some
disturbing.
energy I have never encountered before.
Energy? What, does someone want her dead or something? Yeah, some
I
energy.
don't know what it is, but it has prevented her liver from functioning. Now her body no longer...
Basically, that's a game designer's way of stating, we can't give you an actual technical reason for why it happened, so we're just going to have the main guy say, I don't know. And there you go. You know it's important. You got to take care of it one way or another. We don't have to go into anything too detailed about it. Just know that it's something bad and you got to do the good. That's really about it.
Of the creatures that live beyond death. I believe I have found a way to save my daughter, but I have not been successful in my...
So basically, he's trying to get a new liver for her. So, can I help you?
I have found a way to strengthen, no, to replace the corrupt flesh of one living creature with that of another.
Okay, so you want my liver.
Through the energies of the earth and by the divine will of heaven, her body can be made to accept the organ as if it were a part of her. She can be given a new life.
That is very
These
dark
cursed,
science.
wretched corpses do nothing for me. They are too old, too dead.
That is
No
cruel.
one
You're
can
too
repair,
dead.
even
Thanks.
the ones recently buried. I need something else. Something more.
Something
One
greater.
that is perfectly preserved or one that is fresh.
Well, I'm not going to give you a fresh one.
Her time is drawing near. If I cannot get a new organ for her soon, I fear it may be too late.
What if he gives you the option to give up your own anyways? I'm not. Anyways, so you want me to find your liver? So why not give her your own liver? Steal from a corpse would doom its spirits. I'm sorry, I don't know what I can do for you. So you want me to find you a liver?
I need a liver that has been perfectly preserved. Even a short
So this may sound sick, but there is a nice way to go about it in a sense.
Rare bodies are truly well preserved. I have tried all the organs I could find, but none work. A nobleman here, Jizin, had his body preserved well enough and buried in this graveyard, but his corpse has moved.
Oh. I'll find it.
Thank you. Whatever I can give you in reward, I
So now we have the availability to go into that one tomb that we couldn't go into earlier because plot.
One of the larger tower tombs closer to the entrance. I tried to enter, but his corpse had risen, covered in the protective wrappings he was buried in. I would not have
No, I couldn't enter because it just said it was locked, and now all of a sudden it's going to be magically unlocked because I had the conversation with this gentleman. That's really all there is to it. Scroll stand. Anyways, that's the daughter. Why he has her in here is beyond me, but we're not going to ask about that because he's just a bad father in general. Alrighty, so now we got to go find that one tomb, which I believe, yep, so not that far off from where we are. Oh, yep, here we go. Now we got the 3 spirits to go against. Okay, that's one down. Nope. Oh, wait, that still hit me? I don't think it did. You cannot defeat my spirit, so I'm going to defeat your spirit. And again, first time going through, you get the whole 145, as opposed to every other time where you only get about 26. So again, it's worth it for the first go-around, and yeah, you do technically still get experience every other time. They don't completely take you out of no experience, but it's still not worth it in the long run. Anyways, now it's just magically open. Because, sure, why not? Oh, because people are now going inside and, you know, trying to... Oh, wow, you look creepy. Oh, well then, you killed them too.
They tried to take from me, and they died. I feel feasted on their souls. Such is the evil I was in life, and am again in death. The underworld has no place for me. Jin lives.
The underworld has no place for any of the dead souls. You're nothing special. Who are you? He just said that. You're just who I was looking for.
You seek me? You seek one so evil that his very touch spreads the corruption his vanity has caused.
Well, if you had to tell yourself that you're so evil, you're probably not that evil to begin with like you think you are.
To live and feed in death are all that are left to me.
You are, like, how... This is supposed to be, like, the really good, like, preserved liver, but there's flies all around him. You have a chance to repent for your sins.
Chance to repent. Can it be that after all this time, after years of living death, I am given this one chance to make something right?
It is possible.
What is this chance you speak of, mortal? What is this false hope you dangle before me?
Damn, he's not believing. We need your liver to save a young girl with the sad eyes.
After so long a girl. But I'm a vile and corrupt being, forever damned by the life I led. Set here in this wretched form to walk forever.
Not necessarily. Let me finish off the game and you'll be at peace. If one is willing, there is always a chance for redemption.
Redemption for one such as me.
So again, even though it's kind of a sick, twisted thing, we're trying to form it into a good thing by making this guy essentially repent for his sins in the living by helping a girl by taking his liver instead of a liver of someone else. So then his spirit is actually, you know, a little bit better instead of making everyone else's spirit a little bit worse.
None at all. And you stand here mocking me for it.
I've been doing no such thing other than my happy-deputy arm sways that I usually do whenever I'm being sarcastic. If you save her life, you may be redeemed.
Temptation, yes. So much logic, so much philosophy. But who knows what the heavens will truly decide in the end?
You never know unless you try. At least that's the answer I would, probably go with.
For the chance, and it is a girl, so young, I can taste her pain and suffering lingering about you.
Don't you dare taste nothing off of me. Get away from me.
Thick in my veins, a solid mass where fluid used to flow, now dried and brittle. But the heart still stirs, and it can be moved, though tears no longer flow.
You're speaking in riddles. Will you help?
Wasted on my own sins, and in death, I have nothing except them. This young thing, this girl, she still deserves life.
See, that's a nice way to look at it.
If my end means this girl lives, then may the heavens look kindly upon me, even though I know they won't. If damnation is my fate, then let it be worth something in the end.
It's a pretty relatively good story
Take
through and
what
through.
you need, mortal.
Thank you, good sir. You are kind, and so are we, as our little Halo shows. And that is it. We got ourselves a preserved liver. And I don't think we can break anything else in here. You know, these guys already attempted to try and steal from the grave. And they died for it. But anyways, when we come back, we will actually take care of that little girl. But we're going to have to call it a part right there, ladies and gentlemen. So I do hope you enjoy the rest of your evenings. We're going to catch you all in the next part.